Alrighty guys, welcome back to our 4th episode of Cities Skylines. Definitely a game that I'm very much enjoying. I don't think it's just going to be one of those flavor of the month type of games, but a game that will last the test of time, that I'll definitely be playing it for quite a while. We've got some firefighters over here working hard on trying to quell this fight. Here we go, they seem to have been saved everyone, and wow, okay, there was even a guy that came out of the house, which was actually very unexpected. But let's go ahead and keep on building. I would say personally that I'd have a lot more than 3,000 people, like in a usual city building game with a city this size, but I think the city size is actually very realistic as well, because I do know that every single person here is being simulated as well. So it's not like Sim City where they just went from work, and then when they were coming back from work, the Sims, they just went to the nearest house that was free and open to them. They actually, in this game, they have their own houses that they go to and they always come back to, and it seems like it is a very, very prim and proper simulation, which is what we like to see. So, in the meantime, I've learnt from the comments that these farms aren't really farms, even though we do have one over here, the Real Cereal. With a name like that, wouldn't want to be messing with that farmer. But I did learn that we need to go over into this overlay section and come up over natural resources. And where we've got yellow over here is where we've got fertile lands. So that's in a completely different area. I do have fertile lands up over here, but I still also need to buy this area as well. So in our current area, I really don't have any fertile lands, unfortunately. So we're going to have to get to work on that. In the meantime though, thank you guys for all your support. I do definitely enjoy it and appreciate it very much. Even though we did start this off very late, it is very, very much appreciated, all the help that we can get. In the meantime, as we talk, we're making money, so I can't complain about that. It seems like in this day and age though, a lot of games... Let's go ahead and finish off this circle then, shall we, as well. We're going to use this, aren't we? Yep. Okay, it seems like in this day and age, games require, and how do I do this? It's 2, isn't it? Let's have a look. Let's just do this. Yeah, it would be 2, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. 2 up and 2 down. 2 lines at least. Seems like in this day and age, games are pretty much based on like time as being the main commodity in games, especially on mobile platform type of games. The premium currency solves like your time problems. Well, you're like, to progress through the game, you need to spend a lot of time. Whereas if you spend on the premium currency, you can save up on that. It seems like we've got some rubbish problem. No, not rubbish problems, just crime problems. Okay, mainly just crime problems. So, if we go over to the police departments, not quite sure what's going on there. Then, do we not have a police department place? We do, but it's not reaching this area. Now what I'll do is I'll place this over here, I think. Let's see. Or should I place it? No, I don't know where I should place it. I'll place it over here though, because we'll obviously be expanding it quite a bit, so we'll also need, no doubt, fire and hospital and all of that stuff. Okay. So I have to get to work on that. Let's just keep on expanding. We've got a couple of fires. I wonder if the fire trucks do come up around here. What is this guy doing? That was a tight turn. Alrighty. So in the meantime, of course, pretty much the main way you got to grow a YouTube channel is by playing the latest and greatest in new games. So I think we'll be playing Battlefield Hardline, which is coming out very, very soon. I do have the early access that the EA does for games now, which is also another interesting way of releasing games, releasing them early to the public. Let's see what a highway looks like. It seems like it's just normal, right? Wait, I don't want curvy roads anyway. I want to do this. Interesting. Alright, so if I just go do this 6-lane, no, this is a 4-lane road anyway. So let's go here. I need to go this and then extend it. But maybe I should build a highway. I'm not sure what I should do. Maybe we'll just leave things as it is, because I really shouldn't be spending all that much money on things that I don't exactly need as of yet. Let's just extend this road. So let's see. Something like that. So we can at least expand upon what we've got at the moment with some more industrial. Let's see. People really need industry or offices. And I'm not able to build offices just yet, am I? Office zone. 7,500 people is how much we need. Okay. So let's just get more industry though. And by industry, I mean dirty, smelly industry. So you know what? Let's go, because we've got the money for it, extend this road. This will be like the main spine of our city, I guess. What I'll do as well is I'll get a one-lane way. We'll go curvy road. Wait, what if I do this and then we... Okay, that doesn't work. Alright, so that doesn't create any traffic signs or traffic stops. Traffic lights is what I was trying to get at. So that doesn't create any traffic lights. So it should be continual flow, although it did over here. Why would it have done that over here but not here? Guess if the guys want to come back. Okay. Because they can go both ways here. They can turn back. I see why. Whereas over here you can only enter in one way. I see. Well, hopefully we won't come into too many problems. And the reason I created this road is that way we'll be able to go ahead and do this and just branch out from here. So what I think I'll do is I will go back to the roundabout, which is something that I'd really like. Geez, there's a massive roundabout. And even this small roundabout is also pretty large. So I think what we'll do is we'll go do something like that. Yeah, roundabouts are definitely some of my favorite things though. I do love them. Especially because they're pre-made for us as well over here. Now let's go ahead and go with a curvy road and do something like that. So there we go. Now what we're going to have to do is extend... Oh, these guys need water. That's what we should do. The water can get pretty annoying though, can't it? Because... Let's go do this. That. Because there's no real point to it apart from just dragging a couple of lines in and out. I mean, how much do you need to pay for maintenance? Really, 8 cents. Or 8 credits. So, definitely not much. And that's a week a cell. Although, I guess you do have a lot of cells as well, that adds up. But, anyways. So, we're getting to work on that industry, aren't we? So, let's go ahead and... do something similar in a one-way. Let's think. There you go. So these guys can do the same thing as well, and then we can branch off over here. Should we have a roundabout? I think we should have another roundabout. We are spending a bit of money, but that is not a problem. Now, how do we go ahead and spin this around? There we go. Oh, it actually wasn't all that difficult. Right mouse click and we are good to go. Alright. I'll leave that as is, and then we'll go ahead and build some more roads over here. Actually, we'll just want straight roads, actually. And okay, you know what? That'll be pretty damn good for us. Even though there's quite a few stops over there, which obviously we don't want too many stops, but in all. Let's keep on extending that like so. And you know what? Maybe it wouldn't hurt if we join these guys up, but we'll do that a little bit later. So now we've got all these extra plots of land, which we do need to make use of. Let's go zone some industry over here. Just some dirty industry. Just around here. Now, we might need to connect some electricity to them, won't we? I'll actually do all of this industry. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go to marquee tool and I will select all of this. And all of this. And all of that. Okay. That's good enough for me. Now let's go make sure these guys have water because they definitely don't have enough. Or at least they don't have any water flowing to them, and we can't have that happening. We're probably going to be running into some problems as well with that, aren't we? Okay. What were they talking about? Oh, come on, Mayor. Doesn't the city board come up with anything more modern than farming? What's next? Horse and wagons? That's harsh. How exactly does he think he's getting fed? Now, what is the problem with the this? It's only 29% full. Maybe the cars can't get here, although they definitely would be able to. What I need to do though is come back up over here. Go with a curvy road. There we go. So now a couple of these garbage trucks can take up a different journey. We've definitely got to figure out this garbage problem though. We're still getting more and more people, so I guess it's not too much of a worry just yet. It will be shortly though if I don't pay attention. Let's get out of here and just click on these guys. Got 8 adults, 8 of them are uneducated, 9 are educated. Although obviously I guess the children are the ones that are being educated, the adults are the ones that aren't. There's some garbage piled up. Make sure garbage trucks can reach the building. Okay. An ambulance picking up a patient. Transporting a patient for treatment. So we've got to make sure these garbage trucks are reaching these buildings. And here we go. There it is. So I'm not sure if that's the new road that's helping out. That's another garbage truck there. So although that one's filled. This one's filled up as well. So hopefully there'll be a couple more coming in. Slowly but surely. And it's not too bad just yet. I do need to make sure that we do have these guys coming in. What is this? A cemetery. So what does that give us? The recently departed deserve a place to rest. And those who are left behind require a way to remember them by. So that cemetery sends out hearses to pick up the deceased. Okay. Though what is the point of it? Like, it doesn't really help us out much in the grander scheme of things, does it? Doesn't save any people. Doesn't do any of that. Oh, those poor people just missing out on water. There we go. That should have shut them up. And now, just because that one house got extra water, we aren't getting any, are we? Well, they aren't. So we're running out of water? No, we're not. Okay, I don't know what that was about then. Little bug or so. We've got more farming trucks. Very cool. Lots of tractors and all. Lots of cars are parked up around here. Usually you'd expect people to park on their driveway. At least that's the way we do things over here in Australia. Everyone over here, like this guy. Is there any guy that's got houses parked in his oh wow, lady just walked out. In his driveway, everyone else has got cars parked in the side of the road. Very strange people indeed. We're starting to get more and more cars about as well, so I like the looks of that. Now, we've got a need for more residential people. Or more residents, really. Residential people. How silly of me. Let's go and build some more roads. So, we want straight roads. I want something over here. There we go. That's perfect. got enough for now. Let's go place those houses down. We'll use the marquee tool to all its advantage. There we go. Beautiful. What in the world is that? I don't know. Bit of undulating ground. What is this? Oh, we can fill whole areas, can't we, as well? And small brush and large brush. Alright. That's all good. So, these guys are still complaining, although garbage is seemingly massively piled up. No idea what an ambulance is doing. I can hear it. Where is it? There it is. Aha, so there's all these garbage bins about. Is this guy 100% full? He is. So maybe I need some more garbage trucks because they're all in use. I think they've got too far to drive, to be honest. Maybe that's what it is. So, let's go over here. What's this do? This incinerates the rubbish, doesn't it? Okay, you know what? Let's see how much this costs. 160 a week, that's easy. We're making so much money as well. So I'll go pull that area as well. Now this should hopefully bring out some extra garbage trucks. And that should solve all of our problems, at least for the time being. With the garbage, it seems like it will. A building is burnt down. I'm not too fussed about that just yet. We've got a couple more residences coming up. So let's go now into this main CBD area. Create another curved road. Something like that? No. There we go, that's looking good. We'll go ahead and extend this a little bit. There we go. Now all we got to do is just join these two roads up. I'd much rather it be straighter than this, but okay. That'll have to do. That looks good, looking good, looking good. These guys better be wanting to turn left. They are. Good stuff. It seems like it's working the way I've wanted it to. And then these guys over here all better be turning over here into this industrial area and not going straight ahead. It seems like that's working the way I intended it to. So that's good. And then, of course, these guys can obviously just go ahead and do like a U-turn around here, like a U-turn bay is what we'd call it over here. Now, these guys need jobs, need people to help them. Yeah, okay. Jobs available. Oh, you guys don't have electricity? Okay, obviously we are struggling to go ahead and create enough. Oh, yes, the advanced wind turbine. These things actually really do exist. I do have a very good fan who lives in Preston. Seemingly, they exist over there. I've never seen anything like this in Australia, unfortunately. Which is very sad, because I guess we have a lot of nutters that seem to get magical sicknesses from wind turbines. Oh well. Oh well, it definitely would be a sight to see. If you guys do follow me on Twitter, then I'd recommend checking this photo out on there as well, which you guys should be following me on Twitter. Let's go ahead and actually just go place the wind turbine, another one. Let's see. There's no real distance that... Okay, you can just place it as close as you can to them, can't you? Seems so. Okay,